I'm going to be reviewing 10 adult games in rapid succession because there's just not much to say about them. So I figured I could just put them all into one video, the one you're watching right now. So let's get into it. We're going to start with the Miss Neko series because I got them from a Humble Bundle sale like 100 years ago or something. And the first one is, it's just bad. You just swap image tiles around while a girl breathes or moans in your ear until you make the full image. Then you have to win a few games of rock, paper, scissors to get the new version for some fucking reason. Do that a bunch of times and bada bing, bada boom, you're done with the game in like half an hour. Music is annoying as hell, the art is mid, the game's just bad, don't bother with it. Now for the second one, Miss Neko 2, it's a little bit of a different story, okay? I gotta give credit where credit is due. They made a lot of changes with this one. For instance, there's actually some semblance of a game here. So you complete levels by clicking on groups of colored cats to make them explode and complete whatever goal they give you. When you complete a level, you get currency, which you use to buy a cat, which turns into a cat girl, which you could then fuck, I guess. I guess that's fine. There's actually animations now, which you can sort of interact with instead of just still images. The quality of the art and animations are just okay though, not particularly arousing to me. But if you're a simple guy, then maybe they'll work for you. Once again, the music is ass, and the sound effects when clearing the board can stack on top of each other, so it can get really fucking loud. However, having these little infographics about the particular cat breed is cute, so I'll let that issue slide for now, but it's not enough for me to also not recommend you purchase this game. And finally, Miss Neko 3. This one is pretty much the same as the last one, though the presentation and quality across the board is just a little better. Pretty much everything I said about the last game I can say about this one, even the sound effects stacking on top of each other. However, I do think the character designs for this one are generally better. I mean, this character here is infamous because of all the people using her as their fucking Steam profile picture, so that's gotta mean something. Oh, and the music isn't completely terrible this time around, so that's a nice little upgrade, I guess. Now for the next game, Delicious! Pretty Girls Mahjong Solitaire. And if that isn't an apt description, it's literally Mahjong Solitaire with some pretty girls. There's technically no nudity in this game, which I didn't realize until someone pointed out on the Steam reviews page, but I just felt like including it here anyway. The art style is somewhat reminiscent of like early 2000s kind of anime. The music's pretty good actually, kind of bopping. And the voice work is fine, though it's repetitive. But my god, this game is fucking hard. Like, maybe it's a skill issue on my part, but holy shit. I failed so many times trying to record this game. If you like Mahjong Solitaire and you want a fucking challenge and a half, maybe pick this up. It's literally $1 right now, so the barrier to entry is almost non-existent. Next up, we got Yahtzee Girl. Again, it's what it says on the tin. It's Yahtzee with a girl. 2 of them, actually. So yeah, you play Yahtzee, you win enough times, you unlock scenes. There's not much else to say there. The animation and art here is just fine, kind of your average live 2D shit. There's some level of interactivity though to some of the scenes, which is nice. Music is fine, sound effects and voice work are fine, it's all just fine really. It's $3, maybe pick it up if you just want to play sexy Yahtzee. Like, I don't know. I would say just ignore it, but I don't know you. I don't know what you want. Now on to another game which doesn't have nudity in it, but it's lewd, so fuck it, I'm talking about it. This one is Wedding Witch. It's basically Vampire Survivors, but you play as a hot witch. You have to pick a level from this Slay the Spire-esque screen, clear whatever goal they set, usually kill X number of enemies or survive for X amount of minutes, or break the seal. Whatever the fuck that means, I never figured out what this is. Then you pick a potion, which determines which skills you can get, and also changes your appearance. Go through the stages until you beat the final boss, then use the coins you got from your run to upgrade yourself so it's easier on subsequent runs. There's technically a story here, but it's badly written and pointless, so just ignore it, it doesn't exist. Honestly, the whole game feels unpolished, almost like it's held together with fucking duct tape. But yeah, it's an okay Vampire Survivors clone, I guess. I'm not gonna recommend it, even if it's just $5, because again, it's pretty tame in the lewdness department. If it was more spicy, I'd probably have a different opinion, but as it stands, kinda bare bones. And again, unpolished, and quickly just gets boring. Next up is a game called Love Wish. It's a jigsaw puzzle game where you have a girl breathing or moaning down your fucking neck the whole time while you try to solve this stupid fucking puzzle. Like, what is this shit? What are these shapes? I played this shit for half an hour and had to stop because after like 10 minutes I pulled up TikTok on my phone while doing these fucking stupid puzzles. Art's fine, audio's fine, Presentation is kind of nice, I guess, though the cursor can easily be lost in the screen because it's just so fuck. The puzzle games themselves are whatever, kind of finicky to work with, but who cares? Don't bother picking it up unless you strangely just love weird ass jigsaw puzzles. All right, so this next game, holy shit, it's bad. It's called Yokai's Secret, and man, there is not one redeeming quality to this fucking thing. So the story, as far as I can understand it, is that the world has people and yokai living together. Then for some reason the yokai get pissed or whatever, and now the world is in black and white. And for some reason it's up to you to fix that problem by sorting colors from dark to light, or vice versa. What the fuck? This is every level of this game. For some reason they think it can take people up to several seconds to solve this shit, and I don't know, unless you're colorblind or something, in which case, get fucked, buddy, you can't play this shit anyways. At any rate, after completing a set of levels with a character, you can then go to the book menu and spam click on them until this weird ass minigame pops up, and then you get to see them naked, so you can spam click on them some more. Woo. And like I said, the art itself is just mid at best, and the animation is just so wibbly wobbly. Like just look at this. Why the fuck does it look like I just took mushrooms? On top of that, the translation work is just god-awful. None of it makes any fucking sense. It's trash. It's awful. Music is annoying. Sound effects are grating. It's just a big steaming pile of shit. I can only stomach playing this for like not even 20 minutes, man. Don't waste your time on it. Even if it was free, I wouldn't bother with it. In a similar fashion, we have Seek Girl 3. This is just a fucking scam. I don't know how this has as many positive reviews as it does. I don't even know how this is the third one? How does that work? How did they make 3 of them? I apparently left my own review that I don't remember making all the way back in February of 2020, right before everything went to shit, I think. And I said, it's garbage. Don't waste your time or money, lol. So there you go. Okay, well, I don't want to end this video on such a low note, so I'm going to tell you about one more game, and that's Isekai Quest. It's a match 3 puzzler type game where each color tile you match does something different. Green tiles heal you, blue tiles give you mana, so on and so forth. Each girl you have to battle has their own sort of unique ability that you have to play around, and honestly some of them are kind of tough. You can kind of grind though in a sort of vaguely roguelike-y kind of way, as you can purchase upgrades to your stats like health and damage, along with some abilities you can use yourself, like stalling the girls' attack or removing a tile, or just straight up hitting them in the face. Oh, by the way, random mention, the upgrade shop has condoms you can buy for the sole purpose of selling them to make profit. It's literally a condom stock market. I just thought I should include that. Anyways, there's some items you can use as well, like one that lets you revive from 0 or one that removes negative effects. So as a whole, the gameplay is pretty solid, though again, a little difficult at times if you don't play absolutely strategically. Meanwhile, the art, animations, and voice work, overall, they're okay as well, like a solid 6.5 or so. I'd maybe bump it up a point or so if the designs of the girls were at least interesting, but they're just average, just okay. Like, yeah, they're kind of cute, but there's nothing that really stands out about them. So it's not the worst way to spend $4. If you're interested in a somewhat challenging match 3 game with some titties, maybe pick this up on a sale for the fuck of it. Whatever, man. So there you have it. That's 10 games for you. You know, you're welcome to check them out. Most of them please don't waste your time or money. But I hope this was at least somewhat informative and useful for you, or at least entertaining. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. That would be cool and appreciated. Maybe even leave a comment. Tell me if you've played one of these games before or not. You can tell me something else even. Whatever you want. That's what the comment section is for. I'm not gonna boss you around. Okay, you do whatever you want. All right, actually, you know what? Go. You're done. Go that way. Actually, go that way. This one of these ways. I don't know. Just go. Fuck you.